Good morning. So, the power of will is associated with our third eye chakra, which we know we go to the center of our forehead and we draw that awareness back into the center front of our brain. We've done this chakra a few times this year with different powers. We did it yesterday, if you were with me. We did a deep dive into the third eye chakra. So, as it associates to will, we remember that this is the energy center of insight and intuition. So, as it correlates to will, we're willing. We're willing to have a spiritual practice, which allows us to consciously connect to the universe, to spirit, to God. We read spiritual material because we remember that our higher self, our soul, recognizes truth. So when we read spiritual material, it sort of bypasses the ego, it bypasses the fear and the chatty part of the brain, and allows us to open up to accepting these truths. We have a meditation practice, and that may look like a meditation practice where we sit in stillness. It may be where we're out in nature. It's anywhere that we can move into that silence so that we can hear. We can hear the insight. We can hear the inspiration. And as Reverend Ellen said, we capture that idea. We capture Spirit's idea for our highest and our best, and then we're willing to take inspired action. We're willing to communicate and let ourselves move down that path because we remember that our soul and spirit wants us to grow, wants us to expand, wants us to express more of its qualities of love, of peace, of joy, of wisdom. But that takes risk, right? That means we step out of our comfort zone. We don't grow when we feel comfy and safe. And the way it's set up, of course, we sort of go in waves. We have some time to sit and enjoy our growth. And then we're called forth to take a step out of the comfort zone, which means we surrender our ego, because our ego is the part of us that wants to keep us safe. It wants to keep us safe and secure, so it wants to keep us small. So the yoga pose that I chose today for us is called Half Moon Pose, which basically embodies all of what we just talked about. I'm going to show you the full expression of the pose, and then I'm going to bring a chair up here, and we're all going to do a modified version of Half Moon Pose from our chair. So I'm going to talk loud. So what we do for the full expression, which I'm not going to ask you to do, we bring our legs a little bit wide, and then we're going to turn 1 foot at a time. We turn it out at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to reach down. I'm going to touch the floor. I'm going to lift that back leg up, and then I'm going to extend my arm up to the sky. My gaze is either down to the floor. It might be out to look at you guys. It's wherever my neck feels comfortable. So I'll say for today, we'll either look forward or down, so it's a little more gentle on the neck. So again, I'm not going to ask you to do that. If you feel spirit calling you for that, just let me know after class, and I will help you get into it. Okay. So what we're going to do, sitting on our chair, let's see where this microphone will take me. So just bring your legs a little bit wide, a little bit wider than hip. I think we all have room to move. And then we're going to take, so I'm going to be mirroring you. So you're going to take your left foot, and you're just going to turn it just gently, just maybe an inch or two if that feels okay for you. And then we're going to start by bringing our hands into prayer. And let's just place the thumbs onto the forehead. Feel the thumbs moving into that third eye space. And then let's take a breath in. And as we exhale, we'll bring the hands to prayer pose. And then we're going to take our left hand, and just as though it's the floor, we're going to press it into the side of our chair. And then we're going to extend our other arm up to the sky. If we can, the palm faces me. Hug in your belly. Feel really rooted to your sit bones. Nice job, you guys. If you want to go a little deeper and you feel okay, you can take this left hand and extend it towards the earth and just deepen that stretch. So if that feels wobbly to you, no, you guys look great. So let's hold this for 3 breaths, just feeling the chest open, feeling yourself energetically moving towards the earth and towards the sky. Let's take 1 more breath in and fully out. And then hug the core. Inhale, both arms up. And as we exhale, let's come back to prayer. Nice job, everybody. We're going to do the other side. So turn those left toes in, right toes just slightly out. We're going to take this right hand, press it down to the chair, And then let's breathe the other arm up. Nice job. As you exhale, hug the belly in, root the sit bones down. And just if it feels okay and you want to deepen it, flex through that right hand. And then let's take a few breaths. Each time we breathe in, we feel like we're touching the sky, touching the earth. When we breathe out, we surrender and release all those qualities that no longer serve. Nice job, you guys. One more breath. And out. And then inhale, big stretch of the arms up. Let's pull those hands into prayer. Walk your feet together. And just for fun, let's put the fingers onto the third eye. And let's just take a little hug in and say namaste. Thank you, guys.